Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome. And you are welcome. Sunrise and a new day. It's a new day. That's not hyperbole. I hear cicadas. This reminds me back in the late 60s, where I lived was right next to the woods, mountains for miles. And I would go deep down into the woods on a hot summer day, hear all the insects, and take it all in. Back then, at age 11, 12, I was tuned into nature. Anyway, it's a new day. And it's more than, okay, the sun rose, it's a new day. It's more than that. Even though days run together and are just separated by light and darkness, because at some point local, state, and federal governments decided to use clocks and time days have become segments, and each day is segmented. In other words, midnight begins the day, 24 hours until the next night. And then the day is divided into hours, and then the minutes, and then the seconds. Wow. Oh. Time is an illusion. A new day for me is I wake up and I stand up and say, okay, let's go. Let's move forward. And I start my day with meditation. I start my day this way. I just get up, grab a coffee, sit on my deck for 5 to 10 minutes in silence. Let my thoughts flow. Like this creek you're watching, the water flowing, my thoughts flow. If you've ever walked a creek, you'll notice you come to a spot where it's like a pool of water that's still. The creek runs into it, the creek runs out of it, but at that particular point, the water is still. So when my mind calms down and is still, I call it collecting my thoughts. What is important today? What do I need to do? What do I have to do? Does it involve something physical? When do I have the most energy? What are the temperatures out? These temperatures that we're having close to 100 degrees, at my age, 66, the hotter it gets, the better I feel. My bones can move, in other words. I'm not that stiff. And yet, I need to be prudent and say, it's close to 100, it's humid. No, I'm not going to go out and cut the grass at high noon. I could tell you what a new day is, but let me tell you what a new day isn't. when we have unresolved issues from the day before, let's say, and I'm not talking about realistically, we didn't get some things done due to legit reasons, okay? I'm talking about the excesses and anxieties of the day before that for whatever reason we couldn't handle or we didn't resolve, like a dispute with a friend or family member. The Bible does say, don't let the sun go down on your anger. True, big fact. And yet people go to bed angry, hurt, frustrated, disappointed, and annoyed. And they don't have a new day when they wake up because they're dragging yesterday into today. And their thoughts may go to, okay, I'm going to get back at this person. In other words, punish them. Some people are dragging not yesterday into today, they're dragging yesteryears into the day. Chances are they've never been presented with remedies to improve their quality of life. Here's an example. Maybe you're dating someone new, woman. You're dating someone new, a man. And all they talk about is their ex. Ex did this, ex did that. And I understand there are legitimate concerns. My question always is, did you resolve it? So it could be a number of different scenarios where we drag yesteryear into today, this new day. And it's not actually a new day. It's a succession of frustration, anxiety, maybe even hate, continuing thoughts of revenge. You get it. You understand what I'm saying. So there's that. When my eyes open, it's truly a new day for me because I'm not dragging yesterday or yestermonth or yesteryear into it. Well, in a way, that's not true because at the beginning of this video, I said, this reminds me of when I was a kid. Lollygagging, gallivanting through the woods, which isn't a bad thing. Then I come down here to the sacred grove. I built in honor of my ancestors, the Danes, the Vikings, that they did in keeping with the traditions of their ancestors, the tribes and clans from Magna Germania. You know, Vikings aren't warriors by default. Vikings are farmers. They built sacred groves to have ceremonies, to gather, to settle disputes with the chieftain at the helm, to discuss upcoming events. Well, it wasn't events to them, where are we going to raid type of thing. And with that thought, when you're dragging yesterday, yesterweek, yestermonth, and yesteryear into your day today, it's like, where are you going to raid today? Who are you going to try to get over on? Who are you going to punish? Joe Walsh sang that song, Life's Been Good to Me So Far. Yep. In most cases, because what happens in life, how we act or react toward it, we're 100% responsible for that reaction. Make it an amazing day. Make it. It's your choice. It's your decision what kind of day you're going to have. And not just that, make it an amazing life. It's your choice. It's your decision what kind of life you're going to have. Keep your heart kind. And keep your mind calm. Stay busy. Make goals. Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams.